Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Musa Jallo, and in today's video I'm gonna be reacting to a video by Conti. He make like really good videos about New York City, and the video I'm gonna be reacting to is called NYC Day in My Life, Christmas Time in the City. So with no further delay, let's get into the video. Go.
There's nowhere more magical to be than Christmas time in New York.
Have you been to Norway in Christmas? Ugh.
York City.
You know, like whenever I think about Christmas in New York City, the first thing that comes to my mind is like Home Alone, because that's like, when I was a kid, it was the movie we like grew up watching, So like when I see Christmas in New York City, I just think Home Alone.
Ask any New Yorker, and they'll have this to say: there's no place like NYC around Christmas Day.
Man, it looks so pretty though. But I don't know, is the winter like really so cold in New York City?
The Fifth Ave windows were glowing, and the Rockefeller tree was overflowing. All of the shoppers were stressed, but even the grumpiest New Yorker was feeling their Christmassy best. So it is officially the holiday season, and the city just feels like one giant Christmas-themed amusement park. And I must add, winter is my least favorite time to be in New York City. But there is this period between Thanksgiving and Christmas where it is the most magical time to be in the city. But the
Actually, I know like the winter get really cold in New York City, but like being from Norway, they say like you don't have like bad weather, you don't have bad clothes, so I don't really mind that. But I would love to see how the city is like during the winter, like during the Christmas holiday. I would really like to see it, Going back to my child Home Alone, that's what I want to see.
The only thing is, it goes by so quick, which is why today we are going to be having the ultimate Christmas in New York City day. But first up, coffee. Now for coffee, I do want to show you guys this awesome place. The only thing is, it is pretty darn expensive for a coffee. But occasionally, on a nice winter day here in New York, you gotta check this place out. Let's get one of the s'mores latte.
$16 for a oh my. Come on, guys, you're driving me crazy, Like, that's so much money on a coffee, What? Grammy's not gonna be happy when he sees this video. But it looked really fancy, though, I must say, So, like, you're paying for the service also, It looked really fancy. Is that marshmallows in the coffee? I feel like I'm pausing so much, But is that marshmallows? Is that even coffee? Is that even coffee anymore, I don't know that.
This place really does have the coolest decor out of most coffee shops here in the city. So typically I do try to avoid overcrowded places here in New York, but when it is the holiday season, there's something so magical about so many people coming here to the world-renowned Macy's and Herald Square. This is where they filmed The Miracle on 34th Street, and this entire block just looks like Christmas threw up all over it. So magical.
Honestly, I feel like the decoration, like from what I'm seeing outside right now, maybe it's because it's like early in the season, it doesn't seem like it's overkill, compared to what we get here sometimes in Norway. It seemed pretty.
Do you think Buddy the Elf did that?
That's what I was thinking when we came. I know him.
Oh my God! I know him.
I like when people do movie reference like that in like in their everyday life, For me, when I watch a movie, after the movie is done, I forget everything, I don't know how my brain works sometimes, but that's how it is.
Another super cool thing about this Macy's is that Santa has been coming here since 1861 for little boys and girls to...
Is it like after he passed through Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Finland?
To give him their holiday wish list. And now we are on our way to our second cup of coffee for the day with a very special guest. He's a longtime friend of mine and also a fellow YouTuber. Just made it here with Kelly. So I need to tell a quick little story. Kelly and I actually have a lot of history We both started our YouTube channel about 5-6 years ago. Kelly was actually ahead of me and is the reason why I have my first like 300 subscribers. So Kelly, thank you so much.
That's like really so nice, you know. Like YouTube is not easy, you know, but like I feel like if you're making video just for the fun of making it, you know, like you don't want to get paid, you don't want to like make money, you don't want to be famous, then it's okay, you know. But like people get the idea of making a YouTube video because like they want to make so much money. I feel like if you operate like that, you're gonna get burned out because like so much work, so much time. You have to learn so many new things, you know. You have to get comfortable talking on the camera, you know, and stuff like that. You know? So like I feel like it's not for everybody, but if you're doing it because of fun, like me, then it's cool, you know.
Yeah, Kelly was already doing YouTube a bit before me, and we had just become internet friends, and he was kind enough to shout out my channel. And I remember hitting that 300 subscriber mark, all thanks to this guy. As someone who's from California, how do you enjoy winters in New York City?
I literally love it. It's my favorite part of the year here, is the winter. I think just like snow is so unheard of in California, in my area, so like...
Let me know when I hit the snow. Oh my god, like the past days, like yesterday, it was like so much snow, you know? It was like so much snow. You know, when there's a lot of snow, everything takes longer time to do, you know? Like to get to the bus station, if you're driving, if you're going to the shop, you know, if you're going to school, everything takes longer time, you know? If you normally take like 10 minutes to drive somewhere, when there's a lot of snow, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes sometimes, you know? So like I hate it sometimes.
Having a white Christmas is like amazing. The cold, it makes like me more creative with different seasons. Like, oh, okay, it's winter, like we could do a Santa, you know, snowman video, versus in California, I would be so lazy because it's like, 75 again? Damn. Maybe I was ungrateful.
And now I am on my way to Central Park to do something I've never done before. All my years in New York, I've wanted to do this, but never done it, which is going ice skating in Central Park.
Yeah, this is like one of the things we see in the movies in New York City. Oh my god. But like, nah. This is not for me, you know, skating. Like,
Noel, what is my all-time favorite movie?
Home Alone 2.
Correct. And right over here is where the Sticky Bandits stole someone's house.
yeah. This movie is like, I feel like it's one of like the most golden movies of all time, you know. I feel like it's one of the best movies of all time. It's like really, really so funny, you know. Even nowadays I watch it like once in a while, I like laugh like a kid, yeah.
How we doing, Noel?
Loving it. It feels like walking in the New York sidewalks, except I can't walk and I'm like...
You're doing great. All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, I feel like it is a bucket list item thing to do. Maybe if you want to go more frequently, go the free route to Bryant Park, but at least once in your
I totally agree with you, you know. Like if you want to go frequently, go the free route, you know. But like once in a while, it doesn't
life,
have to be.
you gotta come here and ice skate in Central Park. Felt like a sticky bandit.
Wanna go rob a candy store?
Yeah.
9-year-olds rob candy stores, Mom.
Now we just made it here to the Arctic House. Is it me, or if you look down, you start spinning?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I feel like if you have like epilepsy or something like this, you shouldn't watch this or be in this kind of a place.
Oh my gosh, we heard someone walk by us and they were complaining that it's hard to walk. Now I get what they're talking about. I feel like I'm tripping out right now. You know how most people leave out cookies for Santa? Here in New York, we leave out Joe's Pizza. Guaranteed on the nice list. Santa loves New York City pizza. So that is going to be it for this holiday video. I feel like being in New York during Christmas time is so special and magical that everyone needs to experience it at least once in their life. And I did also...
That is like so true, you know. Like I really want to be like there one time for it, you know. I don't know. I have to like go to New York, you know. I have to like take out the passport, you know, dust it up, you know, buy a ticket. But I'm here being so cheap, I don't want to do it, you know. But I really want to go there. I really want to go there one day.
I want to mention that after Christmas, I will be traveling back to Southeast Asia to make videos and escape the depressing months of January and February.
That's actually not a bad plan. You come there, you enjoy the Christmas, and after you go like somewhere warm. That's pretty nice. Overall, I feel like it was a really nice video. I like the vibe in Christmas in New York City. It kind of like look like what people see in the movies in a way. Of course the movie is a bit exaggerated, but I feel like it's still portray like of what it still portray real life in New York City during the Christmas. So like overall, I really like the vibe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do remember to like the video, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.